Hey guys, this is a very exciting day. Today, after 3 weeks of intense working, we are launching our new class for the new school. We called it Marketing for Honest Freelancers, and let me show you. It is currently live. You can see this is the page, and these are the lessons. And we already got like 3 awesome reviews from people who have seen the class, and it's going on for sale for $39. That's a promo for the next 3 days. And I'm now going out for lunch to meet Lior and discuss the details of this lunch. And when I come back, I will share the whole process of how we created it, what are the tools, and how we did it, and in only 3 weeks. So catch you soon. Such a nice day outside, and Ayal just told us he will be joining us for lunch. So this has just become a full-blown lunch party. Yes. So live at the lunch party, we appear to have a small bug, and Ayal is fixing it right now. As you can see the code, he is fixing it live. Hey guys, so it's late and it's been a very busy day. I've made the mistake and promised my client that we'll work with him today, even though we've launched the class, because I knew he was, he had something really urgent that he wanted me to work on, and I wanted to make him happy. But I guess trying to make everybody happy, in the end, nobody is really happy, so it was probably a mistake. But now that I did finish my work and got to handle the lunch stuff, which looks successful so far, it's still morning in the US, and we have had like a good amount of people buying the class. So now I wanted to talk a bit about how we did it, what we used, and the process that we went through. So it took us 3 weeks to do everything from thinking about the content and then shooting it. That was the first step. So I've used this camera, which I hope you can see. It's called, this is Canon. In Israel they call it D700, but I think in the United States they call it KISS X7i. Anyway, on a 18mm lens, and used this microphone to record the audio. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. And we recorded at the MySpace office, which is where Lior, my partner, rents his office. So we recorded there. Now the design, let me show you the design. I've worked the design in Sketch. This is actually the sales page and the page where you see the class as well. So I've had the basic before you buy it, with the option to buy the class. Some of the texts were changed later on, but you have the ability to unlock the class. But you can see the different lessons that you have and the reviews, and then you have, after you buy it, you get the video becomes bigger and the video is unlocked. And this is the view of the pop-up that will jump before you buy. So once I've got the design ready in Sketch, I took this design to Webflow. Webflow, if you don't know Webflow, this is such an awesome tool. I'll go deeper into this tool in another video, but it lets me really build my design into really good HTML and CSS, and then hand over the code to Ayal, our developer. So this is Webflow, and as you can see, this is, even though I've designed in Sketch only the web version, when I took this to Webflow, where this is all live text and elements, and I can change the fonts, I can change the spacing, everything here. I can also see how it's going to look like on mobile devices and design this for mobile. So this is really helpful, and this is what I use. And when I finish designing it, building it in Webflow, I use this export code, and I just export HTML and CSS and the images ready for Ayala, our developer. And this is, in the beginning, he was, you know, trying to develop from my Photoshop files, and you know, we always had to talk about the spacing and the accurate, you know, font sizes and stuff like that. And now I just give him the files, and he you know, connects it to the back end to do all the, you know, create user and process the payments and stuff like that. So he used platform called Meteor to build, you know, all the back end with the users, and we're using PayPal to process the money. And yeah, so he did that. Lior, my partner, was working on all the marketing. We're using MailChimp to, you know, send email campaigns and tell our new school audience about this new class. And what else I can tell you about the process? Yeah, so basically what was most time consuming, I think, was shooting the videos. That's really the hardest. And I already had the platform kind of ready because we had the other class that we have, the pricing class. So he just had to, you know, recreate another class, and it was a bit complicated, but it wasn't, you know, crazy work for him, I think. And yeah, so we had like minor bags today with people who purchased both class and stuff like that. But overall, I think I can say so far it's been a very successful night, and I have very high hopes that when I'll wake up tomorrow morning after the day has been in the US, you know, we'll see a lot of people getting the class. Hope that was helpful, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.